Hey guys, welcome back to Two Dogs and a Cat. In this episode, we'll be ranking our top 3 school subjects, but we also have special guest, Michaela Sims.
Hi guys.
So stay tuned for more. Alright, so now we'll be starting our list, if everyone could get their triangles out. Alright, so we'll be starting off with our special guest.
So for my third pick, rip it off, where I kind of ripped a little bit, I put forensic science. I have no hit against it, guys. I promise.
Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know you took forensic science.
I do.
That's pretty cool.
Right.
Alright, so, see mine. U.S. history. I don't really have anything against it, but I'm not exactly the best at U.S. history.
Chemistry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have like a bad experience with chemistry?
It's just the subject itself. The teacher he's a good teacher, but I don't understand it at all. So
Is it the science and math to it?
yeah, specifically the math. I don't understand, like, okay, how do molecules work? Like, how do you know that though? Like, how do you know?
Gosh. I know a lot of people, when I was in chemistry, people had problems with like stoichiometry.
Yeah, girl, like I couldn't tell you a thing about stoichiometry, and I took it last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I
All
felt
I
that way
remember-
about AP
It's-
U.S. history.
Ooh. Oh, I haven't taken an AP class, like at all. I've been taking dual credit classes,
Oh yeah.
but I keep hearing all these like
Oh, don't do
perfect stories about
Don't
it.
do it.
Yeah, AP US history.
Don't
I'm
ever
taking
do
A push right now.
it. Oh.
But I like my teacher. She's great. I have Miss
Yeah.
Berg, so
Oh yeah.
she's super chill.
No, I don't know. I don't know why
Yeah,
I'm nodding
you-
my head. I don't know her.
Yeah. But I think she's a lot better than I've heard previously, because I've heard some horror stories about AP US last year.
I mean, my US history class, it was pretty fun, I would say. There were what I remember is in the very beginning of the class, or like of the school semester, we had to make a presentation, and like as soon as we get up there, a lot of people were really nervous, and I was nervous too, because I was going over Native American history. But when I went to go present and I finished it, like everything was chill up until the teacher started asking me questions about my presentation. I was like asking me questions about stuff that wasn't even in the presentation. And I was like, I was trying to jog my memory and trying to remember what I researched, but then like I kind of just did whatever. I tried to go with the flow. Okay, I was making stuff up, but it's
You
okay.
winged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I winged it. I most definitely did.
My horror story is probably at the end of the year. Our like final project was 400 flashcards. Yeah, vocabulary, and not just definitions either. We had to do like what, when, where, and the why, and the significance of it. It was bad.
Dang.
Yeah, I was stressed.
400?
All of us were stressing. We will all just like copy each other's cards to get like the 100 in by like certain due date, because it was split up obviously, but still.
Yeah.
It was bad, guys.
Yeah, that
She
sounds
doesn't
like a
even look
lot.
at them all. She like my stack. She looked at the stack and said, "Okay, you're good." I was like, "You don't want to look in this?" Because we also had to put a picture too. So I'm like, I know like if I hadn't finished it, I would have been like, "Oh, cool." But I just spent all this time doing it. Like you're gonna
Like
look
all
at
that
it.
effort.
Can you look at this, please? Go through it,
Yeah.
please.
were the pictures like hand drawn, or did you have to print them out?
hand drawn or printed. But like if you did printed, it was extra credit. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I did that for 100 set, like for one of those, because I was like, yeah, hated it, never again.
Yeah. But I mean, like, for my class, I think one of the best parts about it was just about like, not only did we learn about, just U.S. history in general, but there were interesting stories and like, tales too. So the teacher kind of engaged with us a lot, but I would say, not gonna lie, most of the class was low-key asleep, but yeah. Do you have anything else to say about it?
Trying to think. Not really. I mean, thank you, Mr. Levitt, for letting me pass that freaking class. Like, why don't you like forensic science? Or is it just like, you're just like, eh?
It's just there. It's mostly the people in the class, though.
Um,
Yeah, I like the class itself. It's just the people.
Mm.
Because I like the
get that.
teacher.
Yeah, I get that too.
Because it's like I have so many.
So now that we've heard our least favorite classes, we hit the hallways to figure out your least favorite class. So stay tuned.
When I was in high school, my least favorite class was math. I hated math.
Okay, so my least favorite class is accounting.
My least favorite class has to be dual credit history.
Hi, my least favorite class was English.
So my least favorite class would be English.
My stat and business class.
My least favorite class is probably English.
My least favorite school subject is probably English, not because I don't like English, but I don't like the teacher.
Say English. It's pretty boring.
My least favorite school subject is geometry.
Math.
Math.
English.
Probably my education class.
Welcome back. We're going into our second picks. So my second pick is AV production.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I look-y forgot what I put here. Oh, I just had math.
Just math in general.
Yeah, math in general.
All right. And then for my second, just rip it off, dramatic. I put marketing, my marketing
Ooh.
practicum class. Yeah.
Okay. So talk about why you have AV production.
Oh.
Your second one.
Dang.
Oh,
It's low-key shade.
Yeah.
okay, here's the thing. When it's good, it's really good. But when it's bad, it's freaking bad. It's
Okay, so
freaking
you're
bad.
definitely throwing shade.
Honestly, right now.
Like, yeah, but like that's how I feel. Okay. That's
What
how I
was
feel.
like your best moment so far in AV production?
I think my favorite part was when we made our short film last year because we got to do it at Viva La Arts and we did like a murder thing, and so I got to scream a lot and like run around, and so that was really fun. So yeah, that was like my favorite thing we've done so far. So yeah.
All right. What about for your marketing practice?
Oh, we're skipping you.
Oh,
We'll
I
come
mean,
back.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just come back.
I mean, I don't have anything against it. It's just it's a 2-hour class, and sometimes I'd be like really stressed. And my class, don't get me wrong, they're great, but they're loud, and like they're super loud. So when we have a lot of work to do, it's the worst because they're all talking, and I'm just kind of like it's stressing me out a little bit and overstimulation, and like I just want to finish my work, guys.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Low-key, last year during AV2, sometimes the class would get really loud, and especially in the morning. And I mean, sometimes I would be a part of that loud crowd, but there were other days where I was just like, please, can I get some quiet in here? But yeah. I think the only reason why I put math is because I used to say that math was like my favorite subject of all time, but then I got to college algebra and I was like, I can't do this anymore. But I mean, I still like math a lot. It's just second place for now. It's second best.
Yeah.
And I don't really have any horrific, well, actually I do have horrific stories, especially during quarantine when I had to do a lot of math. And then I also had to take the algebra star during quarantine. So it was like, I don't even know how I passed it. If I'm being honest, don't know how.
I
But
think they passed everybody, to be honest.
Yeah, I
though.
think they were just like, okay.
Oh,
you're
you know
good.
what? That is right. I thought I was special. Never mind. Yeah, I think they did pass everyone because they were just like, yeah, they just did it for everyone's sake. Because I feel like a lot of people cheated during quarantine.
Oh yeah.
If you didn't, I mean, you're something different.
Yeah, you're built.
different.
You're built
Yeah.
different. You're built different.
Most of us, no. Now that we've talked about our number twos, we'll be right back after this short break.
My in-between class probably is my English class.
My in-between class would be math.
And my in-between classes, I guess, were like social studies.
My in-between class was construction.
Would probably be history.
My in-between class has to be floral design.
It's English. I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
Models I'm taking right now because I love math, but the teacher gets on my nerves.
Algebra. Reasoning is pretty boring, but side.
English.
Honestly, probably human services with Miss Chance right now. Probably economics and government. It's pretty boring.
A push.
Probably my English class. Peninsula Science.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are now going to reveal our top favorite classes, and we're going to start off with mine, dramatic. Ooh, that was such a bad We have Avid for me. Love Avid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We have AV production for me.
And then we have sociology and psychology.
Okay, so you just couldn't choose.
Well, it was this.
Or wait, it was one semester in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
that
all
makes
like
sense.
interconnected.
Yeah. I get that.
It's a little slanted there. Couldn't really read it.
Okay, it was a little big. Okay, those are big words. Okay, and she can't fit up here at the top. So.
Maybe she should have been at the bottom then.
Okay.
You know what should have been at the top?
Oh,
AV
that's
production.
Yeah. No, definitely. I agree with that. I agree. Put that AV production up, and then put chemistry up. Put that what was it? Sociology and psychology.
No,
down.
but this was my favorite class though, guys.
Okay, well, we're hating on your list.
Okay.
So anyways, let's talk
Okay.
about yours.
So, Avid, love Avid. If you don't know what it is, I'm sorry for you. But I've been in it since my freshman year, and I just love Avid so much. It's basically like a college prep class, if you didn't know. And so we just do so much besides preparing for college. Like yesterday I was gone, and we were talking to the 8th graders, and then I'm excited for the spring because we do our college visits, and then we get to go read to elementary school kids. So I'm very excited. Love Avid.
I was in Avid during, like, I think 6th, 7th.
No, that's the worst time to be in it. High school is the time to be in it.
Yeah.
There's more opportunities.
Yeah. I definitely should have gone for Avid, like, freshman year, but I was low-key, like, not really interested in it.
Dang.
I didn't know about Avid until like last year.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
They didn't promote it as much in Heights?
They didn't. I went to Nolan for middle, and they didn't promote it at all.
Oh,
Wait,
and
did
then
you go to the
at
old
Nolan.
Nolan or the new Nolan?
the new Nolan.
Oh, that's why.
And then I didn't know until like I met people who were in it. So yeah, my sophomore year. And then I was like, it's too freaking late to join. Like,
I mean, if you joined your sophomore year, you still had that 3 years then.
yeah, but I was gonna be like, I would join like my junior year, and then it's like junior and senior. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
So.
Well, my number one pick was AV production, unlike this person, because she likes to throw shade around.
Okay, I didn't mean to. I take it back. I take it back.
You
too
like
late
to throw
now.
shade. But I think I chose AV production because it's one of the classes where I can really feel creative in. And I also like, oh my gosh, my class last year was so amazing. I don't
You
know
did
if
have a
y'all,
good
if
class.
anyone from last year is watching this, I miss y'all, and y'all should totally come back. No shade to y'all at all. But I just really miss them. And AV production, like, I love working with cameras. When I was younger, I would just always work with cameras. And my dad, he likes to take photos. Like, he's a big photography guy, but he doesn't pursue it. But, I mean, I want to carry on that passion for him. So I put AV production as my top class.
She's
top
loyal like
subject.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like you. You're like Mufasa.
Dang.
No, she should be Scar.
Oh wait, no, I meant Scar.
Yeah,
I meant Scar.
Mufasa
You're
was
like
loyal.
Scar. I'm
Okay,
Mufasa.
okay,
Yeah, AV production is
okay.
like Simba.
But like, this was my favorite class because my friend, he moved away, and this was like our last class that we had together, and it was so fun because we didn't have any classes like before that. That was our first time sharing a class together, I think, maybe. And yeah, now he's moved away, and I'm sad, and I miss him. LOL, Jan, if you're watching, come back. Come back to Texas, even though I know you're happy. Please.
Oh, now I can't hate on it.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
Yeah, as you should. As you
You're making
should.
me
You
feel
should hear
bad.
my reasoning, maybe. Maybe
Yeah, I
Be
didn't know
open-minded.
the full story.
Yeah.
Sorry for that.
it's okay.
Memories. She's just nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It was so fun. And then the class was fun, and the teacher was chill as a coach, okay?
Oh yeah.
Easy class,
Love
easy
those
A.
classes.
Like, it was all around good time.
Yeah, I think the teacher at Ellison for those classes, I think she's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Like I've heard, a couple of my friends were in her class, and they had a pretty good experience. But I remember, one of my friends was talking about sociology and like people watching, and she was like, "Isn't that just having an obsession with looking at people?"
Oh yeah, you were talking to me about that, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've gone through our list, we want to find out y'all's #1 pick for school subjects. Our crew hit the hallways to find out which school subject is y'all's favorite.
My favorite class was English, and I actually became an English teacher.
My favorite class has to be AV.
It's graphic design.
The current class, that's my favorite right now, would be auto tech and welding.
My favorite class is my honors government.
My favorite class was bacon.
My favorite class here is Algebra 2.
English because of my classmates.
Say business. Business is pretty fun.
Choir.
English. My favorite is forensic science.
Forensic science.
Probably my photography.
We want to thank Kathryn, our guest, and our crew backstage. And we want to thank y'all's for all y'all's support. And make sure to tune in for next episodes on Two Dogs and a Cat. Bye.
Bye.